Ladies and gentlemen, a shed update. We've had cooler temperatures, but the man, allergies are kicking in. But it's been cooler, so I can't complain. We're gonna do something a tad bit different on this shed update. But first, I have to thank Elliot Brown from Fedoratron.com for the little donation to the Ark here, and it's just something a tad bit different and something not really a lot of people talk about, and that is model mail order catalogs. And everyone remembers the old Squadron. They used to come in the folded up like so, and every month we all ran to the mailbox and was all excited to get that. Had to take Mr. Knife and slice that right open so it pops open, so you didn't rip nothing, because that one's already ripped. But anyway, these are in really good shape. These are January 1996. So but anyway, before I want to say pre-internet, you always got these, you went and looked, see what was on sale, and you bought a model kit, based on a very, very tiny little picture. Hopefully that's what you wanted to get. And also be like me when you got the new supplement. You had to go rummage through it, because you had to go find, it's always past the tank, you had to go find the science fiction section, which in the 90s it was getting shorter and shorter on the supplement. But anyway, sometimes you found hidden gems on here, and you had to write the check, and send it off. And then, but one thing, Squadron was in Texas, and I'm in Oklahoma, so it should have been about a day transport, but usually it had to go up to Kansas and then come back down. Why? But anyway, don't want to talk about that. But anyway, Squadron used to come out with their little supplement, and they were always black and white. Then, especially, I want to say the 70s, 80s, and 90s, they came out with their flyers. Then they started adding a little bit of color. These are the green ones, and they had some red ones, and that was December 1995. And I do miss these. You can buy a catalog now, even the new Squadron, which it's been bought, and it's in Georgia now. You can buy a catalog. I have all my literature upstairs. I should have did it up there, but I have a lot to go through in here, and it's little things like these that I like to add to the shed, because I do have an original Squadron #1, which is almost like a magazine with very little ordering in it, and then supplements to go with it. And of course they had their big holiday book every Christmas time. But anyway, so we're adding more Squadron to the art. I'm gonna have to break this up. A lot of mail orders. If you Berlinden, what's that? July 1995, January 1996. But anyway, it's crazy to see the prices, in today's market. But a lot of things you get for pictures, like you bought the supplement for reference material, not necessarily to always buy, but 1995, that's supposed to be Voyager. Which one came out? Voyager, Mach-E, $20 a piece. Highway robbery. But anyway, these are in good shape. So adding a little bit of Verlinden. I have a few Verlinden, I want to say books that I've acquired over the years. And for example, Verlinden had the nice big book, 1990 catalog. Batwing 125th scale, $10.75. Crazy. But anyway, Berlinden Bulletin, it's little things that you just don't get to they really don't do anymore, and it's just always caught my attention. It's what I get for not going through. What we got here? Mascot. mascot models, 90mm figure line from England. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to go find the mascots and try to find the female figures there. A little more research down the road, so I will put that in the research pile. So we'll go look up mascot when we get out from under here. And there's little things like again, I always say I like the politics in model building, especially also in toys. It's little things. I don't know what this is from. It's an article from someone by Ray Rimmel. But one thing that's interesting is the non-violent box art, which if you read it, and I skimmed over it, and I'll have to do a little more research. Basically, in the 70s, they were trying to get rid of all the swastikas off the boxes. Italeri, or it said an Italian company, a well-known Italian kit manufacturer, which is probably Italeri. They told them at a toy fair, model fair, get rid of cover up the swastika. They told them no. And they said, well, we'll kick you out. And the next day, security was, I guess, kicking them out the door because they refused to do it. Stuff like that. It's little things. Anyway, got to do a little more reading, which I thought that was very interesting. But anyway, little stuff like that. So, also mail catalogs. And this one, I actually know this, CNS Hobbies. They did a lot of science fiction stuff, a lot of old school, big resin kits, stuff you just don't see anymore. Plus they did, plastic kits, the vinyl kits, just little things that interest me, and was very, very fun. But one thing that caught my eye, and I dug it out real quick, was, see the Romulan scout ship there? Small world. I have one. I actually have two, which that's the way we like to work here inside the yard. But anyway, that caught my attention. And I can't remember who made the masters for it. It's been a very long time, and I just don't remember. I need to start writing stuff down. But anyway, it's just cool kits. But anyway, that's something CNS catalog even has the old order form. It's crazy. And Missouri sales tax is 6.85%. Crazy. Ours is 9 something. But anyway, I thought I would show that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought, old school mail order model catalogs. Something you just don't see, and shed needs a little more literature inside here, and it's just little things like that. And I'm gonna have to I gotta go through here and dig out a little bit more. We got to go through it because there's more toy and model catalogs, or articles, if you will. And then there's also articles from the late great Andy Yankus. So I can't wait to read through that. Of course, the runner, Andy's little article there, stuff like that. I mean, it's interesting, the history and the little ins and outs, stuff you just don't see or hear usually in model building in general. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We are going through catalogs inside the art. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.